Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JonathanIsBadAtGames, where today we are continuing our adventure into the darkness of the dissension in Amnesia. That was a mouthful, and I messed it up pretty hard, so we're just going to ignore that and keep moving. Now, when I first played through this, my idea was that going downstairs would always be best, but as it turns out, this downstairs door is locked, and if you don't believe, you know what, you're not going to believe me. You're going to think I'm being a baby. See, look, it's locked and will not open without a key. I told you guys, if I tell you something, I'm trying to tell you the truth here most of the time, unless it's a joke. The door is locked. I can't go down it. I can't go deeper. Not yet. I got to go into the laboratory. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow, because London... What is that? Is that the mating call of something? And why are they trying to mate with him? That's not a mating call. Ooh, spooky dust. What, you think I'm a baby? You think I'm scared of a little dust? Come at me, bro. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You're just a big old pile of rocks. And I ain't scared. You see? Not me. You think I'm scared? You got another thing coming. I will be scared in the future, but right now is not the time for me to be scared, so I'm not gonna. Get up here. Grab that oil. Yeah. Alright. That was the sound of a child. I'm a little concerned now. This is not the kind of game where you want to hear a child crying, because it's kind of gruesome, actually. Like, this game is... What is with that crackling in my ear? I'm going crazy. And instead of, like, finding light as soon as possible, I'm like, let me just feel around in the darkness for more things to make light, but never to take advantage of. What's going on down here? Oh, I'm taking a mad deuce. I don't see anything down there, so I gotta assume that it's my own doing, and I just dropped my pants and started taking a deuce for whatever reason. This game needs to start taking itself a little bit more seriously here. Just because I'm a guy playing a game doesn't mean I'm fond of poop jokes. So, you know, we gotta be more mature here in the gaming community, both as gamers and game developers. This is supposed to be a story, guys. There should be more Coop, right?
Let me see. And one part Aqua Fortis.
Aqua Fortis. Let's go get us some Aqua Fortis. I'm assuming that that's what it's hinting at, me trying to grab that tinder box right there. And we're going to stand up and we're going to see what we can see. We don't see nothing up here, so we got this thing. Got me a chemistry pot. It's pot for chemistry. It gets you high off of molecules and stuff like that. You just gotta smoke it the right way. Let's see here, we got a piece of paper up on the desk. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Rahia instead of Aqua Fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use, except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope, and I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I don't know why I decided to read it that way, but I'm going to go with it. Alexander is now no longer British, but he is the most southern guy you ever did see. You hear me? This thing in here. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Yeah, that's a much more fun thing to read it in. I think when I read things, I'm so just monotone and boring. And that was kind of monotone too, but that was more fun to listen to, I'm sure. Really got to emphasize my southern heritage. All right, so we're done here. Let me make sure. Let me check my notes. Daniel's note to self, early alcohol. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Wait, diaries? No. Mementos. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Find the key for the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to a refinery. Can it be dissolved? Okay. So yes, I think I'm done here. I gotta go find those 4 things. Let me check my sanity. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. I'm starting to think I'm a little bit of a baby. The other children cheered him on. Oh, I'm sorry. The other children cheered him on. His name, voice steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Almost didn't make it, guys, but I did it. What did you do to that woman? Don't worry, woman. I am coming to save you. I am. Here I am, once again, on my own. I guess I'm going down the only road I've ever known. Okay. Sorry, woman. I didn't get here in time. It won't budge. I couldn't tell that just by looking at it. I had to give it a shot. That's how this game works. Good. We're good. That means I get to go do the thing. I forgot to bring my cell phone in here to time, so I'm tabbing out every now and then. I'll try to cut that out because I'm quiet when I do it, so you're not missing any commentary. I tab out and check and make sure that my episode's not running over in time because I know people have other stuff they need to do. Did I see Oh. There's a spider web between these columns, and I thought it was spread out across the floor over there. I'm a little bit on the slow side. Don't mind me. But yeah, I tab out every now and then to make sure the time's okay. And sometimes when I play games like this, I'm kind of hoping that the time is closer to being finished than when I see it on the ball. I'm like, oh good, I have more time. But when I see it when I play like horror games, I'm like, oh, I've got more time. So we're sitting at about 7 more minutes. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in... He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. Uh-oh. Now we're never going to know what happened in this game. I guess it's time to give up, right, guys? No? Well, you guys you play it on your own, because
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The British Museum is behind all of this. I should have known. I never trusted museums. You hissing cockroach, I don't give a darn. I'm just on my merry old way. We're perusing through. This is a beautiful home. I would buy it if it weren't so expensive. It's a castle, as you might have noticed. It cost quite a bit of money. Let me check and see Slight headache. We're doing okay. Catalogi. Oh, I love catalogis. It's my favorite dog. It's not a dog. I just don't know what language it's in. I guess that's Latin for catalog. Yeah, there's a lot of catalogs over there. Got me a tinderbox. What other goodies are in here? This is the kind of game where you expect to like open it and there'd be a spider in it and it would just jump out at you and you'd be like, oh, you little crap. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. The joke is that a woman probably broke the seal because it said no man. Plot twist, Daniel is a woman. I don't want to go down there just yet. Let's go down here just yet. Oh God. I don't like this place. Hold on. Did I hear something? I didn't hear something. I'm just gonna be pretending that I didn't hear anything. What's this say?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. He was too much of a baby to lift the stone for himself. He doesn't lift. He was trapped, and he didn't have the traps to help him out. Hello, Tinderbox. My good friend. Where am I? Oh, okay, Book. You can just stop that right now. Nah, we're not having that today, I'm sorry to say. Okay, that's not funny. Oh God, I am so nauseous already. We have just started this. Oh, okay, I definitely heard that. No? How much time is left? Oh, good. We're just at the 15-minute mark. This is a good time to say that's all the time we have for today, actually. So, thanks for being bad with me. We've made some great progress. I'm about to poop my pants right now, and it's okay. We can do this in the future episode. I promise. We are gonna make it through this when I gather my wits, because right now I'm a little bit immersed and I'm not looking forward to it. So, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy watching me in this panic state, which I'm not sure because I pause the game like almost every time I hear something, that's a little hard to do, but I do get scared, so maybe that's entertaining enough for you to want to see more. And if it is, then subscribe, because that is where you will get all the updates on the videos that are coming from me. And there are more Amnesia videos on the way. So thanks for being bad with me. Thanks for watching, and remember that failure is not the worst thing that can happen. So be sure to live the life that you want to live, and don't hold yourself back. Follow your dreams. Do what you want to do. It'll be good. If I can play through Amnesia, even these first 2 episodes, I'm sure you can do anything you set your mind to. So thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out the social media links in the descriptions below. Leave a comment about what you think about the video. Leave a comment anywhere, the video, social media links, anything. Give me advice on the channel, what you want to see, what you want me to do. I'll work towards doing it. I hope to see more interaction with the people watching in the future. It's really something I want to cultivate here and build a community, so be sure to spread the word about the community if you enjoy the videos and stuff like that. And we'll celebrate our successes together. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next
Test my lava with my face. Be sure it's hot enough to melt it off.
Did it. I did the thing. What?
Thomas! Don't you run from me! Oh. Since when can I do that?